Everything eaten a day coming up. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. You join me in a beautifully sunny but very cold London, just out getting my run done. And yeah, what have we got up today? Well, we've got a what I eat in a day video as a sort of a plant-based distance runner. So yeah, follow me along, see what we get up to, see what sort of running we're doing and all the food we're eating, of course. And yeah, a slight disclaimer, obviously this diet is working really well for me at the moment. It might work for you, it might not, but at the very least it should give you some ideas about how you can get some more fruit and veg in your diet. So yeah, follow along. I think first we're going to be in the kitchen getting some breakfast done, so I'll see you there. Good morning everybody and welcome to the kitchen. It is breakfast time and today I'm going to be making some standard, simple, age-old porridge oats for my breakfast. Really good sort of staple that I have really quite often. And today we're going to be adding in just a load of extra bits and pieces that I find around the kitchen, which is the theme of today's video really. It's about taking a standard meal and then adding in a lot of extra goodness and stuff to really increase the amount of vitamins and minerals and stuff in there. Yeah, to try and make this healthy dish as we can. Today we're going to be adding in some blueberries, some mango chunks, chia seeds, almonds as well. I've got some pecans, some sultanas, got a skanky old banana we'll chuck in there as well. Yeah, so really just trying to take a standard dish and add in a lot of extra goodness as we can, which is what we're doing throughout the day basically. So I'm going to get cracking on with this. We're going to get the porridge oats on, get some coconut milk in there and let that simmer down. Right. Let's get cracking. Right guys, so first things first, we're just going to measure out I tend to have about 50 grams of porridge oats, which is probably just a little bit more than average, but then I'm probably running a little bit more than average at the moment. So just going to measure that out. 60 grams there. I've got a lot of running to do today. So yeah, that into the pot. And then into that, just going to add in some milk. Now I really like the coconut milk at the moment. I think it goes really well. I'll put all the like ingredients and quantities on the screen. I tend to just chuck in as much as I think is about right, but I'll measure it out and put it on the screen for the video. And then yeah, just going to let that simmer down for about 2 or 3 minutes now. And then we'll start adding some extra good ingredients in there. Right guys, we're about 5 minutes through now. The fruit will have sort of nicely defrosted, and then into that we're going to add this little collection of bits and pieces I've got here. So I've just been chopping up some banana, some raisins, and I've got some almonds and some pecan nuts as well. So yeah, just going to slide those into the mix. Trying not to spill them all over the kitchen. Give those a really good stir. So yeah, also added in some chia seeds as well, really good protein source. Get them into the mix. Now going to give it a really sort of good stir and then just leave it for about another 3 or 4 minutes. So we're talking probably about 8-9 minutes in total that it's been on the hob there. So yeah, just going to top it up for a few more minutes, low heat, and just let that simmer down. It all comes together to make a really lovely healthy gooey sort of mess, and yeah, then we'll serve it up and have some breakfast. And then for drinks and things, just going to be having what I do quite often, just going to have some orange juice. Yeah, so I've been spending so much time in Spain recently, I've become really addicted to orange juice. So yeah, just whatever kind of not from concentrate juice you can find. So I just have so half a pint of water, half a pint of orange juice, spoon out the drawer, and there we go. Breakfast is served. Not too bad at all. Actually, that's really quite good. Be getting stuck into that later, and yeah, obviously just having a bit of the orange as well. So most mornings I spend my time on the sofa packaging up hat orders from the night and the day before, basically, that have come in. So yeah, we've got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know, losing count. The hat orders have been going so well. So thank you so much, guys. So yeah, as we're doing this little video, I thought I'd do a few thanks because we've got all these to post out today. So Alistair, thank you. Johan in Italy, thank you very much. Bastian in Germany, thank you. Martin, David, Crosby, he must be, yeah, in America. Kimberly, and who've done these ones already, Alex and Dean, thank you so much for your support. These hats are going to be going out later today. I've got to drop them off at the post office. Yeah, so right, I need to get these packaged in all of these bags, boxed up and shipped out today so people can get them on time. So yeah, thanks so much for your support, guys. If you're interested in one of the hats, the link's down below and there's a little discount for everybody that sees these on YouTube as well. Right guys, it is lunchtime and we're going to be making some tomato sort of veggie soup. We're going to have some rice in there as well, probably going to put a few beans in there and also a little bit of bread to have on the side. It's really good, sort of high protein, high carb, just lots of goodness, lots of vitamins and minerals and things in there. It's going to be a really healthy lunch. So first things first, we're going to get the rice on, get that cooking down. I'm using some basmati brown whole grain rice. Yeah, going to put that into the rice cooker. If you haven't got a rice cooker, I'd really recommend it. I bought mine for about £15 on Amazon, very cheap. You'll easily make that back in a few weeks if you're a big rice eater, just so you can buy your rice in bulk like I do. Well guys, I'll put a list of all the ingredients up on the screen at the side, that side or that side, not sure yet. Yeah, with all the quantities and things that you need, and also I'll make all the whole sort of recipes for everything I've done today available on the blog. So yeah, link below to go and check that out. So first thing first, we just need to get the hob turned on just to a high heat, and then we're just going to add in some onions. And also some garlic as well. I'm really lazy, I buy all my garlic already pre-done, but it's really quite cheap to do that way. So yeah, about 5 or so garlic cloves in there. Really decent chunk. And then yeah, you add a little bit of oil in there if you want to help things cook down, or just, you know, if you've got a really good non-stick pan then you don't need to. Right, so we're going to let that sort of cook down for about 3 or 4 minutes, and then we'll add some more stuff in. So while the onions and garlic are just sort of simmering down, I'm going to make some stock for the soup. Now obviously you can go out and spend a lot of money buying all these posh stock. I just find it a lot easier just to get some stock cubes, just some OXO cubes, and just put them in some sort of lukewarm water and just to let them simmer for a bit and release all the flavours. Just to be economical and a bit cheap and a bit cost effective. So yeah, going to make the stock now, and then we'll get everything into the pan and get that mix going on. Right guys, now is a fun part. We're going to get everything into the pot. So yeah, we're just going to add in a load of frozen vegetables. Again, just super easy and convenient. They're not going to go off. Just buy them in the supermarket, keep them in the freezer, they're ready to go. So yeah, load of those into the mix. So yeah, just a quick sort of minute there, just to let the veggies sort of defrost, take on some heat, and then going to add in a couple of cans of just some tomato passata. Also, I've got a load of olives as well. Like to put those into the mix. And then, of course, adding, putting all the stock in there. And the final little bit is just adding a few sort of Italian herbs. So some basil, some oregano, some thyme. just over the top. Give it all a really nice stir. And then yeah, just leave that for about 10-15 minutes just to all sort of come together and reduce slightly. Right guys, it's time to serve it all up. Now yeah, so what I do is I make like a big batch, as I say, and then just put it into some Tupperware boxes, keep it in the freezer or in the fridge, just let it cool down first before you put it away. And then when I come to make it, make some rice fresh that's ready to go in. So yeah, just gonna get some rice into the bowl. Super hot. It's quite nice then because the rice just sort of takes on a little bit of the moisture and the flavour from the soup as well. Give that a nice mix in. And then yeah, just serve that up with a few slices of bread. And yeah, you can add some sort of spread stuff on it as well. I've got this avocado spread that I quite like. And there we go, that is it. Soup is ready, so I'm going to go and get stuck into this and catch up everything that's going on in the world of running. Okay, so I'm just halfway through editing the video and we haven't talked about snacks I've had during the day, so I'm just going to drop a little segment in here of a few little snacks and drinks and things I've had during the day as well. So roll the music. To the kitchen. It is dinner time. What are we, about 7:45, so running a bit late as usual, but yeah, after my run, quick shower, jammies are on, and yeah, now time to make some decent dinner. So what are we going to be having? Well, it's going to be some spaghetti bolognese, and then we're going to be chucking in a load of extra veggies. As I say, the theme of today, getting as much goodness into these regular standard meals as we possibly can. So yeah, we're just going to be using some of this Meat the Alternative style sort of beef style mince, really sort of good protein source in there. And then yeah, for the pasta, we've just got this sort of veggie pasta made out of carrots, this stuff. But yeah, really good. But you know, you can use whatever pasta you want, obviously. Pretty much all dry pasta is vegan. So yeah, going to be cramming in loads of different veggies and things. So yeah, follow along and get this on the go. Get a good meal down. Right guys, so firstly we've just put some onions and garlic into the pan, just for 2 or 3 minutes, just to let those sort of cook through nicely and just sort of get a bit of colour, get a bit of brown in those onions. And now we're going to add all of the fun ingredients. So yeah, got a whole sort of big mixture of peppers, some courgette and some mushrooms. So yeah, going to get those into the pan. Then also just adding a load of kidney beans in there as well. And just sort of get the heat up nice and high, get those cooked through. Get some salt and pepper in there as well, and then yeah, just some herbs and stuff, just to impart that little bit of extra flavour. So yeah, we just need to give those probably about 5 minutes just to cook through. The mushrooms I put in there are frozen, so just going to need to defrost and cook through a little bit. So all those veggies have been cooking down now for about 5 or 6 minutes, and it's time to add in the mince, and then yeah, what you're going to add in the sort of tomato sauce and a bit of water as well, and then let that all sort of cook down. So yeah, as with everything, all the like ingredients and the amounts and the recipes, I'll put it all on the blog. It's a lot easier than trying to remember everything as we go. So yeah, just put about 3/4 of the bag in, so it's going to be about 350 grams of the mince in there. Then yeah, just going to let that all sort of cook down now, and then we'll add in 2 tins of the tomatoes, and yeah, probably about a tin just of some water to let that cook down. And then yeah, just going to let that sort of simmer probably for around about half an hour, just at a low heat, just for all the flavours to come together. Going to add in some herbs and probably a little bit of vinegar in there as well, and just let it, yeah, sort of all come together. Tomato sort of sauce based things are really good the longer you can leave them, really. So yeah, we'll see how that looks in a minute. Oh, I'm so hungry, but it's nearly done. So final thing to do, we're just going to add in some spinach, really good for your iron, and some peas as well, another sort of really good protein source with some frozen peas. And yeah, let that sort of just cook through. It's just going to be about another 30-40 seconds just to let that cook through. And then we're kind of done. And yeah, just got to get the pasta on, but that's only a couple of minutes. Mix it all together, chuck some nutritional yeast over the top, which is a really good vitamin B12 source, which is really hard to get as a vegan as well. Right guys, so the pasta's done. I've got to get that into the pan. Obviously you can put this separate if you want. I just like to mix it all in. It just makes things far simpler. And then give that one massive final good mix up. Get all that, get everything nice and up and together. And then yeah, I'm going to cook a little bit of garlic bread to go with it. Just some garlic oil on a ciabatta under the grill for a few minutes. And yeah, right, I'm going to get this dished up on the sofa, so join me there in a couple of minutes. Right guys, we have dished everything up, ready to go. Everyone's on the sofa. Kiki is taking up my lap space, so I'm eating it out of my hand. But yeah, it tastes super nice. So yeah, give some of these recipes a go. See how you get on. Like if you could maybe put them on your Instagram stories, let me see your creations out there and tag me in them and see what's going on, because it's really nice to see. And yeah, thanks so much as well for all the support the channel's getting. All your comments and likes really do make such a big difference to the channel. And yeah, I can't do it without you. And I really help some of the, the tips and tricks and things in the videos are really helping you out in your running. And yeah, let me know what's going on. So yeah, we're going to get stuck into this, going to watch some TV, and then get a nice early night to get recovered to do it all again tomorrow. So as usual guys, thanks very much. Subscribe, like, and I will see you in the next one.